Welcome back to the Blend Kitchen, where once again our favorite Italian chef returns to make some culinary magic.
Yeah, Geno from Donatello is back with a dish called
La Dolce Vita.
That's why I didn't say it. That
Sweet
sounds so
life.
beautiful. The sweet life. It's always a sweet life when you join us in the kitchen, Geno.
Thank you. Well, thank you
I
for
love
having
it, and
me
he
back.
gets to working right away. He knows the drill.
Well, we've only got a few minutes. We don't want to set the place on fire.
No, we don't want that either.
So we're making a little veal for you today.
Okay.
Like I said, it's the sweet life. This is a dish that we've been serving for years. It continues to be one of our best sellers. It has a nice sauce made with little prosciutto, which is in the pan already. We have our scallopina in just nice and thin, nice pink veal.
Geno.
A little bit.
Geno,
Yes.
can we rewind a little bit back to our little fire there? We've got enough hairspray between Carly and I. You really got to give us the heads up so we can back away. Got to do that for us. I'm just
Won't
teasing,
happen
Geno.
again.
I'm teasing.
So we've got some prosciutto cotto in the pan, some shallots. The prosciutto cotto, most people know prosciutto crudo, which is the cured, salted Italian ham. Prosciutto cotto is basically an Italian boiled ham, so it's a cooked ham. Cotto means cooked, and crudo is the cured, salted ham, which most people are more familiar with from Italy.
Okay.
So
Now this veal is
flavor's
pretty
fabulous.
thin, so it looks like it's kind of frying up pretty good,
Nice
pretty fast.
and thin, it happens quickly. We have, we're gonna make our sauce over here. So the prosciutto and the mushrooms are just toasted, let out some flavor. And the shallots, okay? We put a little white wine in there. There it is. Speaking of white wine.
I know. Enter the wine. You did bring us wine. What did you bring us today?
A Chardonnay, a luminous Chardonnay, actually a domestic wine. I usually bring Italians wines, but this is a nice full flavored. It'll be able to handle all these flavors that we're putting in our sauce. We put a few sage leaves in there. I love sage.
Carly's a good pour.
Well done.
We got to put Carly on the wine bottles more often back there.
You're not good for the bar business.
But good for our business. Come on, Geno.
Yes. So, a little bit of salt. The prosciutto already has a little bit of salt in it, so you have to be careful. There we go, a little white pepper. And we look like we're pretty much ready to go.
How good that. I was busy. I was distracted.
We're going to put this in here just so some of the oil can dry up, and we're gonna let
I
this
still
one
see a little
finish.
pink.
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna finish it over
We
here.
have a little less than 2 minutes, Geno.
A little less than 2 minutes is perfect. So here we have some of our homemade veal stock. You can get this at the store also, a nice veal stock if you don't want to make your own. It's quite a process. And just a touch of butter to tie that sauce.
Now
Just a
that's
little
my
bit.
kind of touch of butter right there, Geno.
Just a little bit.
Ah.
It's good for you.
Hey, I'm a
Sauce
butter
nice
girl.
and creamy, softens up all the flavors. Okay, perfect.
Now, we always talk about the areas of Italy where some of this food, because again, that's what we've learned from you, is kind of where the particulars are. Where do you find this in Italy? Is this something that you find everywhere? Is there a specialty?
This is something that's more going to be found in northern parts of Italy, lighter white wine sauces and butter. In the south, you're going to find those richer red sauces. I'm going to get this off of here so we don't start another fire, okay?
Okay, let's do that.
I gotta say, I'm amazed. When you think of a dish called what is it called again?
Sweet life, La Dolce Vita.
I would think that's gonna take forever to prepare. You've been able to whip this bad boy up in no time.
With like no TV magic, other than the prep. You had, some of the stuff already cooked and diced. There you go.
Would you like to try it?
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect.
So seriously, that was done in like 5 minutes. That's pretty good.
That was insane. I mean, I think you've done this once or twice, probably, right,
I've been doing
Geno?
this for many years, and it's a quick dish. Cooking doesn't have to take long to be delicious.
So
We do have forks up here, Geno.
Geno knows. Geno knows
The
what
running
we need.
joke here on the blend. We never seem to have forks.
Good stuff.
Wine here.
Okay, Geno, and as always, people need to come and see at the restaurant. Any tips, though, to share for this dish if people do want to attempt a veal at home?
Just make sure your veal is nice and pink, thin sliced, pound it out just lightly before, and just make it quick. You don't have to overcook it. You don't have to overcook the sauce. Make sure you use a nice white wine. And I love the sage in this sauce. It's absolutely brings all the, gives a nice flavor.
Yummy,
nice
that is
aroma.
delicious. So good, perfect.
Good stuff.
Good
That's
stuff,
it.
great
Thank
stuff.
you for having me back.
The sweet life. Cheers, here.
Salute.
Cheers to the sweet life, guys. Come back soon. Make
Take care.
reservations. They're going to start getting busy here soon.
Go visit Geno. And speaking of